I will never ever say anything about people who buy from Shein, Fashion Nova ever again. Okay, I just bought 1, 2, 3. I just bought 4 outfits for $300. Okay, one is a 3-piece matching set.
3-piece matching set.
3-piece matching set.
Wait, what do you mean?
It's a turtleneck.
Oh my
like
goodness.
a pea coat and the pants.
Okay, where you going to speak at? That sound like an author.
I ain't going nowhere to speak.
That sound like you write a book.
Salute to, I don't know, what's the name? Koof Andy. Okay.
Yo, when he watched that one time, it's gonna fall apart.
It don't matter.
One time, Charlamagne came in with these cargos. I was like, "Where you get them cargos?" He said, "Temu." So I said, "I'm gonna order a pair."
$8.
One leg was longer than the other. There was one pocket on one pocket on the other. There was no symmetry to the pockets.
Gordon Gartrell, bro.
I told him it's that some of the Instagram stores is not for tall people. It worked for him because he little.
Yeah, the one was short. I could see my socks and my ankles.
Rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. Lisa Bonet, Gordon Gartrell. Y'all too good to wear Gordon Gartrell. Wait till I come in here with this effortless luxury 3-piece matching set.
Yo, Jesus Christ. Let's get to the latest with Loren.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's Loren LoRosa here talking about my guys over at Top Dog Law. Now you've heard the name, you've seen them around, and if you've ever been in a car accident, slip and fall, or even a worksite injury, you already know the move. Top Dog Law is where you call to get every dollar you deserve. Don't settle for nothing small because nothing should be small this season. Top Dog fights for real results, big cases, big wins, and you don't have to pay them a dime unless they win for you. It's a free consultation, no pressure, just real talk about what your case could be worth. Call now or check them out on Instagram at Top Dog Law or hit up topdoglaw.com. Let the top dogs handle it. Now, let's get back to the show.
Oh, and Loren, you know what? You know the strings that hang from the cargo pants?
Yeah.
The string went all the way down to my ankle. That's how long it was. Like, it's
I had a
crazy.
pocket on my ankle yesterday. It don't matter. It's $100
Okay.
for a 3-piece
I'm so
effortless luxury matching set.
Try furniture from Temu.
Furniture.
Just try it.
Huh?
All right, let's keep going. All right, so Cardi B. Cardi B yesterday posted some photos because we know we did the story here that she welcomed her baby a few weeks ago. So she posted some photos with her new baby boy, her and Stefon Diggs' baby. The baby is wrapped in a Patriots blanket with a matching hat. There are also some photos of them in the hospital when the baby was first born. Now, the caption says the date, November 4th, which is what we now know was the day that their son was born. But in one of the photos, when you swipe through, the baby's laying all swaddled in a blanket, and Cardi B's hand, her left hand, is in the photo, and there is a ring on her left hand. So the fans went wild thinking that this was an engagement ring. So I spoke to Cardi B's rep yesterday, who tells me that that is not an engagement ring. There's nothing to see here, but people have been sending congratulations to Cardi on the baby, including the NFL. Now the NFL. Okay, so the NFL posted the same photos I just told y'all about in the midst of all of the potentially engaged conversation, and people were in the comments upset. People were trying to figure out why the NFL were posting the photos to say congratulations. To me, I think we know why.
Baby.
Yeah, it's for the baby, and of course, Stefon is in the NFL. But the point that people are trying to make is, we saw it with Taylor Swift, and I think people get upset anytime the NFL does anything but just talk about numbers in sports. They're like, why are you guys leaning into this just because this is trending right now? We don't care about his personal life. Like, why is the NFL posting this?
First of all, the same reason that y'all lean into all of these celebrities' lives. Like, everybody wants to be a part of the algorithm. They want to be a part of whatever pop culture story is going on. So if the NFL is doing that, I don't have an issue with it.
Yeah, it's Stefon Diggs. He plays for the NFL. He's congratulating one of the
How you gonna tell the NFL not to do what y'all doing?
Don't make no sense.
like you don't want the NFL to do exactly what y'all doing?
Makes no sense.
I mean, people got upset when they were doing the whole thing with Taylor Swift too, like making sure she was on the camera, asking the players about her being there. Like, people were upset about that as well.
I can understand that.
Why? Because she white?
No, I don't like Taylor Swift, so I can agree with that one.
I did want to mention too, when Cardi B had posted these photos, there was a cute exchange between her and Stefon Diggs in the comments. So he commented and said, "Proud of you, boo, but love you." And she said, "I love you more. Thank you for my handsome son. Love y'all much." So congratulations to them.
I don't dislike Taylor Swift. I don't know her to dislike her, but I will say that I just felt like it was too much for a girlfriend. Now that she's engaged, okay, I can understand it a little bit more, but I think that all that camera time should actually be reserved for wives.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well,
there's no famous wife like Taylor Swift.
That's not my problem.
Well, they want to bring the popularity to Taylor Swift, and the fact that people are watching because of Taylor Swift, they're going to dive right into it.
People were definitely tuning in because of Taylor Swift.
They're engaged now, so I can see a little bit more of the camera commitment.
This guy's here.
I know. He just don't like her. He don't want to say it.
It's not true.
Well, in other news, speaking of I'm just not even speaking of. In other news, Meg Thee Stallion. So you guys know Meg Thee Stallion is in court right now over a defamation lawsuit that she has against a blogger. And yesterday in court, it came out because y'all know Meg goes online and she talks about how a lot of the online hate she receives following the shooting that happened in 2020, what it does to her. Like, we've heard her vocally talk about this, and I think people don't really grasp what that means, and a lot of people don't believe her when she says it. So yesterday, a former manager of Meg Thee Stallion's got on the stand, and they were talking about just kind of what some of the damage that has been done to her because of online things that have been spreading. They are alleging that this blogger spread things such as like deep fake or alleged deep fake porn and stuff like that, which ultimately hurt Megan. He mentioned that Meg Thee Stallion spent $240,000 attending a 4-week therapy session to deal with the emotional distress that Megan claimed she felt after this blogger made a string of posts, one of which included that deep fake porn video that I mentioned to you guys, which a lot of people at the time thought was real online, but it turned out not to be real. So the manager detailed in court about how Megan came to him in tears and apologized to him even for having to witness the video, which sparked Megan's decision to undergo therapy at that point because she kept breaking down from it. Now, the manager says and recalls that he rushed to Megan's side at the hospital after he received a call back in July of 2020 about the shooting with Tory Lanez, which was eventually, Tory was eventually found guilty, which led to where they are now. So he's been going through this with Megan since the very beginning, and he took the stand yesterday. So when this came out, I saw a lot of people still reacting to this like, oh my God, here she goes again. I'm like, $240,000 on just to have a peace of mind. Like, it's never going to be enough for people. But here she is having to get on the stand, and Meg Thee Stallion will be taking a stand today. She's supposed to anyway, to speak on her own behalf.
Listen, why wouldn't that impact her? Like, I can completely see how that could impact somebody's mental and emotional well-being. And I bet you if you anonymously spoke to a bunch of therapists and psychiatrists, they would tell you how often people come to them to discuss being attacked and slandered online. Not just, people that are celebrities, just everyday people. I'm sure that's a thing. I bet you counselors get that so much in school from kids.
I must have missed it. What is she on trial for now? Wait, what is she on the stand for?
This is the lawsuit where she alleges that Tory Lanez
suing
for defamation. So she's
alleging Tory for defamation.
No, there's a blogger in question, and she's saying that Tory Lanez paid this blogger alleges that Tory Lanez paid this blogger to spread negative things about her online.
Gotcha. So she's suing the blogger.
Yeah, she's coming for the blogger.
This is going to be an interesting case, and the reason I say that is because there's so many people online that spew things that are not real, fake-ish, right? And they make up stories. Now, if somebody can say that this affects me because it affects everybody, like Charlamagne says, can you sue that person for defamation and for emotional distress and all that?
It's people that have done that already and won. There's precedent for that already. Cardi B said precedent for that.
Yeah.
For emotional distress. I know for lying.
That was the thing with the other blogger.
Oh, okay. I love this.
My homegirl Bonang in South Africa set precedent. Well, that's South Africa, but still, there's precedent for it.
I love that because maybe that'll make people stop reporting fake news and start reporting lies. They keep getting sued because you can't afford it.
I think the issue is that you got to figure out what people determine is fake and not fake, and a lot of people don't know the line.
You can't say somebody did a sex tape and they didn't have no sex tape out.
But I think it goes back to how people are taught what you can and can't do.
They don't care.
You know what I mean? Like, and also too, I think it gets to a point where some people don't care. And we don't know what the situation is yet in this case because it hasn't finished in court, so we don't know who's guilty of what in a courtroom. But in other circumstances, I think it just depends on the person and what they know and what they care to act like they don't know.
But that's why you should sue them. Sue the hell out of them.
Because everybody can sue somebody. Because I'm sure there's somebody lies about somebody online every day, B. But it gets to the point where nothing happens to that person.
Sue them, and if you win, garnish all their wages. Don't feel bad about that. Okay.
Right.
Take their assets. Don't feel bad about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't feel bad about making somebody homeless.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about homelessness too, because Kevin Spacey had a real interesting conversation with an outlet. We're gonna talk about that in the next hours as we wrap up.
All right. Everybody else, thank you. That's the latest with Loren. Now, when we come back, we got front page news, and then after that, Dr. Joel A. Tudman will be joining us. He has a new book out. We're going to talk to him about his new book, and he's going to help Loren with her life.
His book is really good. It's called The Fight to Find Yourself, Moving from Uncertain to Unstoppable.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up.
Wake your ass up.
The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?